Welcome, book lovers. This is Stephanie with the Bookish Brew, and today we're going to talk about fall TBR suggestions. So I have a couple books that I'd like to mention before I get started into what I'd like to read for the fall. But a couple books that I have come across that I've read and kind of give that fall vibes, cozy feeling. So the first one is The Inheritance Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is a YA mystery series, and it follows Avery and the Hawthorne brothers. And she gets this note that she has inherited, needs to show up to this inheritance meeting. And she doesn't understand why. She doesn't know these people. And she feels very, very out of place. But she has been granted the inheritance for this family. And it goes along their journey. And she has to solve this puzzle, play this game in order to get the inheritance. This is very YA, but I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was a very cozy mystery, easy to follow. Definitely enjoyed. So if you're looking for something fun and easy, this is a great one to start with. The other one that I want to mention, and it's been around, you've seen it, is Crave series by Tracy Wolff. And this is a Twilight meets Harry Potter, essentially. Follows Grace, and her parents died in a car accident, and she's now being shipped to her uncle's place in Alaska, and he runs this specialized school, and she shows up, and all these people are acting really strange, and she's being bunked with her cousin, and it follows her story and her journey in discovering who she really is. And I really enjoyed the series. I thought it was a great, just kind of cozy read, fun, kind of like Twilight vibes is more what it gave, but it gave like the magical system of Harry Potter. And the writing isn't like top notch, like spectacular, but it's just a fun time. And I definitely would recommend, if you're looking for something fun, just to have a fun time with a fall read. The other one is something I just read this month, and it's called The Spell Shop by Sarah Durst, I believe. I'll make sure to put her name in the title here. But that book follows a female main character who grows up learning magic and the magic system and is a witch. But then her and her plant friend, who's like alive, and talks to her, have to evacuate this town, and they have to go back to her hometown. And she opens up a jam shop as a cover for her spell shop. It's a really good, fun story. I love the cover of it. I think it's gives off very fall vibes. And I would definitely recommend picking that book up. It's a really good read. So that covers what books I have read that I definitely would recommend if you're looking for a fall cozy vibe. Now I want to get into the books that I plan to read for my fall TBR that are giving me that fall vibe, and I feel like this is the perfect time to pick them up. So the first one is Empire of the Vampire by Kristoff. So I have not read anything by this author, but I have heard a ton of things about him, and his writing style is very, very good. And this is a interview type storyline. And it follows Gabriel, who is a silver saint, and he's the last of his kind. And their magic system and how his, like, why they've gone kind of extinct. So I'm really excited to pick this one up. If I like it, then I will pick up the second one, which is Empire of the Damned by J. Kristoff. This one just came out this year, so I'm really excited to pick this one up too, if I enjoy it. But I absolutely love these. This one doesn't have it. Well, this one, so this book has like different arts in the book, I just think is really neat. This one has this art on the inside of the cover, which I thought was really cool. This is a special edition, Barnes & Noble edition. So I am excited and I hope I really like it. I'll be disappointed if I don't, because it looks like it's such a beautiful book. And I just really want to like it. So I'm hoping. So the next one that I will pick up, and I don't have the second one that I'm going to read, but A Touch of Ruin by Scarlett St. Clair. This is a Hades and Persephone retelling. I read A Touch of Darkness this month, and I really enjoyed it. So I want to pick up the next in the series. And something I learned through reading A Touch of Darkness was that Scarlett St. Clair has actually written each book with Persephone's point of view and Hades' point of view. And so what I want to do is the other book that pairs with this one is called A Game of Redemption. And so I'm going to tandem read this one and the Game of Redemption together. And I'm curious to see if it is much more like encompassing, because I felt like when I read A Touch of Darkness, it was missing like his point of view component. I did not know that's how the series was set up when I first started. So there is a pairing to A Touch of Darkness. It's called A Game of Fate. I don't know if I'll go back and read that one or not, but I'm curious to see how tandem reading this will work out. So that's another one that is on the list. And then the next one is one that's been around a lot, and it's called Lady of Darkness by Melissa K. Rorick. And this one I found on Raven-Haired Reader YouTube channel. She absolutely loved Melissa K. Rorick's series. She has 2 out, and she's loved both of them. And so I thought, I'm going to pick this up. It sounds really good. It sounds definitely something up my alley. And it's an assassin story and finding herself. So I'm excited to pick this up. There's 5 in this Lady of Darkness series, and then she has a Legacy series that has 2, but this cover definitely gives like that spooky fall Halloween kind of vibe. So I'm interested to pick this one up. The next one is one that I got. This is one that I got for, what was it called? Oh, I got this from Blind Date with a Book. And this is Allison's Adventure in Underland by C.M. Stunch. This is a Alice in Wonderland kind of retelling, dark romance type. So I am I'm interested to pick this up. I got this in the mail and I thought, oh, this looks so good. It's not long at all. It's like 270 something pages. Is super short. But this cover, look at this thing. It's so cool. And this definitely gives me like Halloweenish vibes. So I'm really excited to pick this one up. This is also on Kindle Unlimited. There's 3 books in the series. So if I could like this, I might pick up the other ones physically, but you can also read it on Kindle Unlimited. The next one is one that's been on my list. It's The Ninth House by Leah Bardugo. This is following Alex Stern. He's a member of the Yale's freshman class, and it says he dropped out of school early into a world of shady drug dealer boyfriends, dead-end jobs, and much, much worse. In fact, by age 20, she is the sole survivor of a horrific, unsolved multiple homicide. So it's a mystery book, and I am excited to pick this up. I've heard a lot of really good things about Leah Bardugo's writing. I have not read anything by her yet, so I'm really excited to pick this up. I'm not a big snake fan, but this cover is really cool. Then the next one, I have 2 more on my list. But the next one is Penelope Douglas, Devil Knights series. Corrupt is the first one. And this has been on my TBR shelf for a while, but this cover just gives that like spooky vibe, fall. And then the last one that I have is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith. This is a mystery thriller series. This is J.K. Rowling's adult series. This is her pseudonym name. And this was recommended to me by my old supervisor from work. And I am interested to see how it's different from her Harry Potter series. I did really enjoy J.K. Rowling's writing. And so I am curious to see how her adult series is written. So I have this one. I also have the second one in the series. I think there's like 8. But I'm really excited to pick this series up as well for the fall. So reading a lot of mystery, thriller type books for the fall. I'm really excited. And it's some fantasy, dark fantasy. So stay tuned. I will be doing some more reading vlogs to keep you guys updated and posted on how my fall reading is. Please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. Please click like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video today, and tell me what you plan to read for the fall. What genre you tend to fall towards in the fall months. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great day.